So Uplander agreed to help? Good. Here's what Slowfix wants Uplanders to do. Many golems prowl Idleshire, get in the way of expansion plans. Slowfix wants Uplanders to eliminate golems. Easy enough. Uplanders are Charlian. Yes, Charlians should know best way to deal with creatures. Yeah, we can do that. So we are to eliminate the golems? That should be a simple enough affair. It sounds simple. The automata were employed as sentinels and by design can be unmade with a coded command. At the time of the Exodus it was noughts and crosses, and I see no reason why it should not still work. Let us divide the task between the three of us, the quicker to be finished with it. With the chat mode in Say, use your keyboard or the software keyboard to enter the code command. God damn it. I'm just gonna like type it out now. Nope. So I can just up on the arrow key there and do it once and call it a day. Cool. To unmake a golem. Alright. Rumble, rumble. Rumble in the jungle. Well. I seemed really crushed at that saying. The shudder of the golem crumbles to pieces. I have also crumbled to pieces of what people will say to me. Yeah. Golems are no more? Wonderful. Now we can resume work to expand settlement. Yay! I will take the rogue weapon. Ninja weapon. An Illuminati incident. Illuminati? Pishka Uplanders helped Gobby flock, earned right to be citizens of Idleshire, but Slowfix must ask another favor. Another favor, you say? Short time ago, dear friend of Slowfix ventured into Illuminati territory. Illuminati are nasty goblins, show no mercy even towards Gobbykin. Slowfix fears for friend's life. Please find friend before Illuminati do. I am suddenly taken by a sense of foreboding. I got a bad feeling about this, is pretty much what she just said. Be that as it may, we cannot turn a blind eye. Let us make haste and find Slowfix's friend. Hey, Brayflox all talks. A duty sink? In this economy? Bring it on. What you got? Slowpokes. Yeah, Brayflox shortstop or whatever? Psh, Scott, goodly Uplander, long time no eye catch. It's good to see you, bud. What is bringing Uplander here? Does Uplander have lust eyes for junk of Brayflox? Uplander must not be touching junk of Brayflox. Brayflox is finding junk first. I knew you recognized that voice. Greetings, Brayflox. It's been a while. Forgive us for interrupting your work, but Captain Wysket gave me to understand that you are marked by the Illuminati. This happens to be Illuminati-held territory. Is it wise to be here? Pshaw. Brayflox eat Illuminati for son upses. I love him. Ooh. I love the design here. Quick thinks, all thoughts. Pshka, who eats who for sun upses? Ooh-ah! Brayflox all talks, unwise you are to come here after dirty, taken secret knowings of cheese make from Illuminati. Stealing how to make cheese? Brayflox said no unright. Cheese recipe is Gobby birthright. Save tongue flaps for trading in Death Pit. Death Pit? Oh, I want to be in the Death Pit. Put me in the Death Pit. Oh no, it's like the heads in Elden Ring. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. I love this line. This line is great. Pray to Godfathers, for punishment is near times. It appears we have no choice. Let's put that new staff to work, Y'Sayla. All for cheese? Honestly, I respect it. Pray for mercy from Puss in Boots. Nourishing water. Oh, she's going. She's going ham. Oh! Holy frick, dude. YSAYLE'S don't play. YSAYLE'S don't play, and I am here for it. Goblin glider, you sure you want in on this, bud? Damn, YSAYLE'S. Illuminati no match for furious gobfist of Brayflox. This dude. More junk is awaiting Brayflox. Muchly Brayflox has taken leave of Uplanders. See ya, bud. The shrug. Oh, it's such a cool mount. So that was the famous Brayflox. I have newfound respect for the company of heroes. That a motley crew such as theirs could achieve the feats they did bespeaks unwavering solidarity. Oh, what am I asking? Why did I ask if goblins were considered a beast tribe when Titan is the primal for that they summoned? Good God, I'm so sorry. Brain. Being embroiled in a cheese war was the last thing I expected coming to Sharlayan. At any rate, we have fulfilled Slowfix's request. Let us return with the good tidings and be on our way. One does not simply drift in the life stream. It is a constant struggle to hold on to your very essence. The experience has hardened me in ways I can ill explain. Honestly, I can't even fathom what that experience could have been like. I had known that YSAYLE'S was capable, but to invoke such potent magic so effortlessly, I must needs redouble my efforts if I'm to approach her level of mastery. Alfie, like she just said, she spent a hot minute in the live stream. I don't know what the passage of time is like between from when she entered to now, but I'd imagine it was long enough to where she is quite essentially built different. She got rebuilt, I feel like, and I'm happy she's back, but also, Jesus Christ, I think she went through some shit. Uplanders are back. Did Uplanders find friend a Slowfix? Ishgard, time has not cured recklessness of Brayflox. Without help from Uplanders, Brayflox would now be dead Gobby. Slowfix owes Uplanders debt of gratitude. Slowfix and Brayflox are joined by unseverable Gobby bond. If Slowfix had known that Uplanders are friends of Brayflox, Slowfix would have welcomed Uplanders to Gobbyflock at first meeting. Well, like, that's okay. How are we supposed to know that you knew Brayflox for us to even mention it? You know, that's fine. I'm happy we could help out to begin with, honestly. A revolver? I know machinists can use guns, but like, with a revolver? Machinist is looking real tempting right now, I'm not gonna lie. Ishgard, Uplanders have upheld bargain most highly. As promised, Slowfix makes Uplanders honored citizens of Idleshire, free to cross river at will. Hell yeah. Though Uplanders must leave for now, Slowfix hopes that Uplanders will pay many visits and help build great new nation. Yeah. You are most kind, my friend. You may be certain that we will return. Absolutely. I must confess, at first it upset me to learn that my home had been occupied by others, but I see now that it is in good hands. Amen. Under your care, I look forward to seeing Sharlayan thrive once more, to become a home to people of all races and creeds. Slowfix has already ordered the Gob Watch to the Uplanders through. Safe travels, Slowfix. A pleasure. Alpha no twerk. Shall we then? We shall. I shall be very cross if we are asked to clear this mountain of rubble. Mountain? We just walk over it. That's just easy to climb over it. So we're free to go where exactly? I do not make this a... Don't make this an issue where we can't cross through this when we could easily just climb over it. I'm a dragoon. I could literally jump over that. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Please don't. Ishgard, by order of Chief Slowfix, uplanders can come and go at will. Oh great, they're gonna clear it. Yes? One moment for clearing way barricade. Thank goodness. I've been scarred by too many games where it's like, oh, the way is blocked by something we could easily just step over. Finally, we can continue our journey. Dragon Age 2 is guilty of that. We're a little close to... Oh no. That was incredible. The facial animation for our character added so much to that moment. And barring any misadventure, we shall soon arrive at the cave where Matoya resides. Unless you have unfinished business in Idleshire, let's strike out at once. I am ready whenever you are. Let's go and meet the legendary Matoya. We still have a face of just like, fuck. Ahead lies the answering quarter, where the scholars of Sharlayan gathered to hone their knowledge. Even from this distance, it is plain that much of it has been given back to the wilderness. Well, that's level 59 MSQ. We were just doing 57. The cave in which Matoya resides is situated on the southern edge of the hinterlands. In choosing the spot, my master desired privacy above all else. As such, the cave is extremely well hidden. You will not find it unless you know to look for it. We shall follow the road south until we reach a bridge. Rather than cross it, however, we shall ford the stream it spans. Thence head straight until we arrive at the base of a bluff. Yes, my quest marker is going to show me exactly where to go. All kinds of herbs grow here, and they appear very well tended. This is the entrance. You seem unconvinced, Twerk. Well, that will only add to the surprise. This is the entrance? Oh. A word of warning before we proceed. Stubborn geniuses make poor hosts, and time will have done naught to improve my master's temperament. Ah, okay. Doubt not, but that there will be sentinels and traps both to deter unwanted guests, but will not be deterred, will we? Go on, touch the wall yonder. You will want to have your weapon near at hand. Cool. Where is the spot? Where is it? It's right here. You sense a hostile presence. I am a hostile presence. I'm going to put that, by the time this comes to YouTube, y'all see this on YouTube, that's going to be on a shirt, and I really hope y'all have purchased it by then. Mouth trap? What that mouth do? Those sentinels may suffice to discourage the average trespasser, but not the warrior of light. The way should now be clear. Come, let's go and see my master. Ah, so you use me to fight them. Got it. Which, like, fair. I got no issues with it, but also, I see how it is. You weren't gonna do it, but I was. Me, got it. Okay.
Don't you know it's rude to enter without knocking? The youth of today, no manners at all.
I like her already. Oh, I love her already.
Though we neglected to knock, we did create something of a commotion. I had hoped that would suffice.
Heavy-handed as ever, I see. And still not a hint of grace. Some things never change.
To give credit where credit is due, I learned from the best. It has been too long, Master Matoya.
Indeed it has. Oh, it's good to see you again, my girl. And with your fiery spirit unquenched. But look at you, all grown up and womanly.
And womanly.
The one there in the fancy duds, that's Louis Soir's granddaughter, I take it?
Ha! I mean, they're twins, so like it makes sense that they get confused. It's more just like, it's like she doesn't think it could be the grandson. She thinks it's the granddaughter.
Grandson, begging your pardons. You knew my grandfather, my lady.
Knew him? Ha! We were constantly at each other's throats. Like rabid dogs we were. Oh, he was a stubborn bugger, was your grandfather. Never a dull moment when he was around, though, I'll give him that. As for you, boy, I've known you since you were a rosy-cheeked babe at the teat.
And my sister too, I gather. May I say what an honor it is to meet you again, my lady?
Spare me the hollow pleasantries, boy. I'll wager my remaining good teeth you didn't come to a forgotten corner of Eorzea to flirt with a wrinkly old woman. Now out with it. What is it you need of me?
I love her already. Also, I love seeing the little Parago just bobbing its head in the background. I love that. Well, you see,
Azys Lla. I never thought I'd hear that name again.
Oh, uh-huh.
You are familiar with it.
As familiar as one can get from poring over musty old tomes. The Allagans set the Isle afloat not long before the sun set on their empire. Old Louis Soir and I often talked about it.
Not long for the sunset on their empire. Interesting.
The place is home to a research facility dedicated to finding ways of mastering mighty beings, such as primals and dragons. And find ways it did too, frightening ones.
So that's probably how they figured out how to do the whole Dalamud Bahamut thing. Oh. Huh. I guess that makes sense. It's probably where they figured out how to make, like, the ultimate weapon.
Such secrets as lie buried on Azys Lla aren't fit to see the light of day.
Yeah, amen.
And now you tell me a band of dragon-baiting primal botherers are trying to dig them up?
And the Empire.
Indeed. And to make matters worse, the Ascians have a hand in their plot.
Yeah.
They must be stopped, no matter the cost.
I see. Very well.
You will help us then? Truly? I had not anticipated such an impassioned response. Could it be that the presence of young blood has stirred your own?
Ah, some things never change. One day that pertness is going to cost you your tail, my girl. Don't say I didn't warn you.
She almost did. With a smile. I like Matoya. I like Matoya a lot. Alright. In a mood to reminisce about forbidden knowledge.
'Twas some 50 years ago, shortly after Garlemald had brought all of Ilsabard under its rule. Faced with the threat of invasion, the people of Sharlayan scrambled about for a means to resist the Empire. For my part, I was tasked with developing an etheric converger.
Sounds cool.
Ah, yes. A device which draws in ether and concentrates it to produce a destructive force.
Sounds exactly like what we need.
But as my research neared its end, it was denounced by the Forum, who claimed that my device was more likely to destroy us than our enemies. After that, they and I had a little falling out, and I decided to seal away all the fruits of my research, lest the dunder-headed ingrates reap any benefit. Ha. Petty, I know, but gods, it was satisfying.
I love her. We love pettiness.
Do mine ears deceive? 'Twas you, was it not, who was so fond of saying that all knowledge exists to advance mankind, that how it is used depends on us?
I don't remember. Perhaps. All
I don't
right,
remember.
yes. It was a pet phrase of mine. And that should give you a notion of how sick and tired I was of those spineless wretches of the forum. All talk and no trousers, that lot. That's why I decided to remain behind, rather than join the Exodus.
Fair.
You may have had your disagreements with my grandfather, but upon that point, your minds were as one.
With respect, Master, the fruits of your research should not be left to spoil. Will you share with us the secrets of the etheric converger?
Aye, I will. All the information you need is contained in a tome I wrote on the subject. But you'll have to fetch it from the forbidden section of the Great Library.
Yeah, how hard could that be?
You were not exaggerating when you said that you had sealed it away. Though the city is abandoned, the library's guardians are all but certain to remain. We must needs cut a path through them. Come, let us away.
Come. This expansion is all about coming.
Not so fast. You don't expect that you can just waltz on in now, do you?
Yeah. Have you seen me in action, lady? The Warrior of Light. I love her smile. Oh, the Great Library's guardians shouldn't pose any difficult for a hero like you. But if it turns out you aren't up to the task, well, then I'll know you can't be trusted with something as dangerous as an etheric ram. Makes sense. I'll put a pair of familiars at your disposal. One's a Parago who'll help you locate the tome. The other's that Brim yonder who'll let you into the library. Well, what are you waiting for? Introduce yourself, boy. God damn, okay, yes ma'am. I hope this one doesn't talk backwards. Greetings, good sir. I am Broomsy, my lady's servant of some 50 years. May I say what an honor it is to serve you? Broomsy, I love the name. It's enchanting to meet you. I am given to understand you wish to enter the Great Gubal Library. To find it, pray head east upon leaving this cave. The building will come into view shortly after you reach the collapsed bridge. I shall go and fetch my fellow familiar on my way to the entrance. When your preparations are in order, pray come and meet me there. It'll be my pleasure to unlock the door for you. It's sweeping as it runs. As a child, I would often come here, not only on Master Matoya's errands, but for my own research besides. The Great Gubal Library, whatever the reason, it boggles my mind to think that such a grand repository of knowledge could be abandoned. I am Pero Rago Rivet, and it shall be my pleasure to guide you in the library. You stand before the Great Gubal Library, one of Heidelin's foremost repositories of knowledge. Oh, Heidelin. Interesting. Alas has fallen. I guess Heidelin's also the planet name too, right? I guess? Maybe? I don't know. Alas has fallen into disuse since the Exodus some summers since. In all those years, its halls have welcomed not the coming of a single soul. Its floors felt not the loving brush of a broom. My apologies, sir. Pray pay no mind to the dreams of a humble broom. You are doubtless eager to venture within and retrieve my lady's tome. I shall unlock the door at once. When you have what you seek, pray return to the cave and report to Milady. The Great Gubal Library now accessible. Alright. The Great Gubal Library. Built by the learned men and women of Sharlayan, the Great Gubal Library is the grandest repository of the knowledge in all of Eorzea. Lining its towering shelves are tomes beyond count, gathered from the farthest reaches of the realm. Like the city-state, however, the library was abandoned by its caretakers when they fled to the motherland in the face of Garlean invasion. And now, 15 years since its doors were sealed, you will be the first soul to set foot within its halls. Your destination is the forbidden section deep within the library. Where lies your objective? The fruits of Matoya's research on the etheric converger. Perfect. Fantastic. Let's do it. I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Ooh, this music. Oh. Wow. This is a big library. Shocker, it's called a great library for a reason, but at the same time, like, this is massive. Alright. I like how this music is going right now. Ooh. Oh, that's cool. School of Phantasmagoria. It's almost like upbeat elevator music, but not upbeat elevator music, just like slow down elevator music. Maybe upbeat? I don't know. Depends on the elevator. I feel like sometimes you kind of get like a little bit of a bop, sometimes you just get like the very like chill. Is there any smut here, please? I would like to check out some smut in the library, please, and thank you. Be careful, the smut might come to life. I hope the smut comes to life. Garlean Hierarchy Volume 2. Oh my god. Look, this is great information to have. I love this lore stuff right here, but I'm not going to remember any of that for the most part. Oh, a demon tome. This is fucking nuts, dude. How am I supposed to hit this thing when it's got no backside? I didn't mean to press that. That was a mispress. Gotta commit to it now. Oh, wrong button. Yeah, Keybinds. I know my keybinds. I don't know my keybinds. I don't know how to play this game. Who knows how to play this game? Oh. That seems bad. I'm going where y'all are going. I didn't get there fast enough. I should have sprinted. That's my bad. Ugh. Miss Rogue, thank you. Thank you so much. Words of Winter. What are you, George R. R. Martin? Have you finished that book yet, George? Oh, I'm glad there's... Oh! What is this? The 7th Pokemon Gym in Gen 2? Oh, he's about to do it again. What the fuck? What is this game? What is this fight? At least I didn't die this time. This is wild. This is so, I feel, unique compared to anything else in the game up to this point, and I love it. It's like Dark Souls 2 DLC bosses. The bosses in the base game are like chill, fine, whatever. But the DLC bosses are not chill, fine, whatever. And that is level 60, baby. Oh! Oh! Biblos? Byblos? I love the design. That's amazing. I love that design so much. Head down. You know what? I can't believe I'm saying this, but no head for me, please. You know, he kind of reminds me of the Rajang from Monster Hunter. Ah! I am undone, but my master's seal is broken. That seems bad. Oh, hello. What in tarnation? that is her notes, isn't it? That is her notes. The tentacles. So many tentacles. Okay, yes, we have found the smut, yes. And the sound of it writhing on the bed? Gods, just listening to it is agony. I've made a terrible mistake. I've seen that hentai. The ever-living bibliotaph. Yeah. Vorpal thrust. I'm thrusting, baby. Void call? Void call seems bad. Void call seems bad. Dude, being a dragoon sometimes, that jump is sick. Jump out, jump back in. That's dope, man. Oh, okay. Can't have the same person. Understood. We got it. Oh, baby, we got it. Whoa. Oh, limit break. I was a little slightly delayed in limit break, but you know, it's fine. It was still going when he died. You can't see my ears wiggle in the helmet. My immersion. Play Donde Está Biblioteca by Troy and Abed in the morning, please and thank you. I'm gonna go in and out of the helmet during cutscenes and everything. Oh, I love that armor so much. We're hearing, feeling, thinking. Any words this time? We heard words last time on the floor. Just one away. One away. One more away. One more. Ooh, piece of candy. And our book.
So this is the tome. Excellent. Let us take it to Master Matoya at once.
I want that final crystal. I want that final Skittle. The last one. Despite how it may have sounded, I do not exaggerate when I say it was a tremendous learning experience to observe one of Master Matoya's familiars. The insights I acquired I shall put to good use. As expected, the library was rife with dangers, but full glad I am that I could accompany you. Depending on her mood, Master Matoya may well have forced some of us to stay behind to help repair her sentinels. With her, there's simply no telling. I take it you found the tome? Well, let's see it then. On etheric convergence, research compiled by Matoya on a device known as an etheric converger. Aye, this is it all right. I must say the experience brought back memories. Just like the old days, you still send people into the thick of danger as if it were nothing more than a mundane errand. But we were able to accomplish our task thanks to Perurago. He is an eminently capable familiar I know how to read, a creation worthy of the great Master Matoya. And to simply witness him in action gave me a better understanding of arcane entities. Alfie, you're kind of kissing ass a little bit, but like at the same time, like, I mean, I know you mean it, but also a little bit of fluff. Should the opportunity present itself, I should very much like to employ this knowledge for the betterment of mankind. Create a new variety of carbuncle, perhaps. Don't get ahead of yourself, boy. Louis Swall's grandsoners know. It'll take another decade under me before you can call yourself a scholar, and a deal more than that to make you a scholar worth a damn. As you may have gathered, Master Matoya is not easily impressed. Indeed. So shall we examine the tome? Poor Alfie. Just get... That poor boy.
I had not thought to behold this tome again. There. It is deciphered. Now your friend should be able to make sense of the contents.
Oh my goodness.
That said, it's one thing to understand the workings of the etheric converger, and another to actually make it work. You do realize how much ether is required?
Nope.
Sid is keenly aware of the energy dilemma. His airship is by no means large, and it can only bear a limited quantity of crystals.
If only we had white auracite in the etheric siphon.
Alas, Minfilia is missing along with both artifacts, and Moonbreeder is gone.
Would that there were another ready wellspring of energy for us to draw upon.
Why did it not occur to us before?
The
We already have what we need. The eye!
Nithog's eye?
It has been drawing ether into itself for as long as the great worms have lived. It is a veritable wellspring of energy.
Huh.
It might just suit our needs. But is this energy something that can be harnessed at will?
Well,
I believe so, with the aid of the Azure Dragoon of Ishgard.
good thing you have him standing right next to you. I'm already here.
Then it is settled. Let us return to the Holy See at once.
Yeah. We just gotta get the eye from Estinian, and then I can do the thing, right? You're talking about me, right? As the Azure Dragoon, Alfie?
Stola, wait. When did the light fade from your eyes?
There it is.
I might have known that it would not escape your notice. It has been this way since I returned from the life stream. An after effect of the teleportation magic I invoked, most like.
Mm-hmm.
They are called forbidden spells for a reason. What were you thinking, girl?
I have no regrets. I but did what was necessary to preserve the light of hope, to keep my promise to Minfilia. Besides, it afforded me the rare opportunity to wander the ether, a once-in-a-lifetime experience.
I need not tell you that it consumes your very life force to see by sensing the ether around you. Take care of yourself. Do you hear me?
So she actually is blind, and it just... Oh...
I will, Master Matoya. And thank you.
Damn! Thanks to your customarily heroic efforts, we now possess the knowledge to build an etheric ram. All that remains is to secure its energy source. Let's hasten back to Ishgard and consult Ceramic regarding the eye. Lucia. I'm glad that you and yours are safe. Likewise, Lucia. Ah, you are returned. Yeah. Sir Emmerich, I am pleased to see that your recovery proceeds apace. May I introduce Azys Lla, a fellow scion of the Seventh Dawn, an Archon of Sharlan. Yeah, I like this music. It's banging. My lord, pray excuse me for forgoing due pleasantries, but we seek your counsel regarding the etheric ram. Though we now possess the knowledge to build such a device, we yet lack an appropriate source of energy with which to power it. We believe, however, that Ishgard may possess the solution to our problem. You need not apologize, my lady. Full eager am I to learn of your progress. Please tell me of this energy source that you believe we possess. The Eye of Sauron. And you are certain that the Eye can lend its power to Master Matoya's etheric converger? I mean, no, but it's worth a shot. At Estinian's command? Yes. What about my commands? Sorry. I'll quit being butthurt about not being the Azure Dragoon that everyone wants to talk about. Very well, I shall speak with him. My thanks, Sir Aymeric. Nah, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you. Nay, not nah. I was like, really? Did Aymeric just say nah? Nay, my friend, 'tis I who should thank you, as should every Ishgardian. You labor in our name, which with nary a care for your own safety. Let us next speak with Cid. He will doubtless be eager to begin work on the etheric ram. Yeah. That might take him a hot second, let's be honest. Coming out of like that very like intense mission music to Night in the Broom. God, I love this song so much. I do. I really do. Do we have a new member? What do you think? Looks like a different ship, doesn't she? Yes. Actually, yeah, it does. Oh, hell yeah. A bit of sleep deprivation won't kill me, I suppose. I mean, technically it could, but you know. But if it does, well, then I'll have all the sleep I want, and the joke will be on Biggs. Most folk know Master Garland's a genius inventor. It's only when you come to work for him that you realize he's a goddamn tyrant taskmaster. Just don't tell him I said that, alright? I'm sure he didn't hear that from this 5 feet of difference between the two of you. Distance, not difference. There it is. That looks good. We're ready. We're ready to cruise. Ah, you're back. The preliminary work on the Enterprise is more or less finished. Tell me you found a way to build the etheric ram. Greetings, Cid. It has been a while. This tome contains the fruits of my former master's research on a device known as an etheric converger. Our RAM should operate on the self-same principle. Where are my manners? Put a toy like this in my hand and I go off into my own world. God, it's good to see you. And bearing a gift besides, a very distracting one, if I might add. If I didn't know better, I'd think it was my name day. But there will be time for tearful reunions later. I'll make a start on the tome right away. So long as I have a grasp of the fundamentals, I should be able to knock something together, which leaves the small matter of the energy source. We're working on it. We believe we have found the solution to that problem as well. Pray forgive us our lateness. Pray forgiven. The power of the Eye is not to be drawn upon lightly, but I believe we have sufficient cause to do so. So this is the fabled Eye, by the 12 it seethes. 'Tis a wonder such a power can be contained, much less controlled. Boys, our friends have kindly provided all the ingredients. Let's see if we can't make something out of them. You heard the chief. We're not resting until the etheric ram is operational. Not one wink of sleep. Oh, fucking cart chocobo. I love Wedge so much. An eye for an ether. One final task. Given the danger of the task that lies before us, I think it only right that we take a moment to bid our friends and allies farewell. Alas, Sid requires my assistance with Master Matoya's rather singular writings. May I entrust the task of visiting those who will remain behind to you? Azure wings to bear us to the final battle. I must admit, there is poetry to it. Azure wings for the Azure Dragoons, plural. I know not of the Archbishop and his knights save that which you have told me, but they truly possess the power of primals and the secrets of Azys Lla. Azys Lla, they are dangerous foes indeed. We must spare no preparation. Agreed, milady. So the hour is nigh. Would that I could join you in the coming battle, but with my wounds I fear I would only be a burden to you. In consorting with the Asians and availing himself of primal powers, my father made himself an enemy of all that is good and right in the world. Do whatever you must to end his madness. May the Fury watch over you. Amric, you are my knight captain. The knight captain of knight captains. This is it then. Go well, my friend. I shall pray to the Fury for your preservation. Mayhap you think it strange that the daughter of Garlemald should pray? I do not blame you. I used to think it a passing strange myself. Is there not really a religion in Garlemald? I guess if they're like anti-primal, like kinda-ish, I guess. I didn't realize that. But that all changed when I discovered something dearer to me than mine own life. Thereafter, praying seemed the most natural thing in the world. Prayers are born of heartfelt faith. In manipulating the people's beliefs for his own twisted ends, the Archbishop makes a mockery of their very existence. It cannot be borne. Amen. So you're off to face the Archbishop then. Please be careful, and watch over the others, will you? We've lost too many friends as it is. Some may yet return to us, but I couldn't bear to lose anyone else. I just couldn't. I realize it's asking a lot, but you're the strongest person I know, and I don't think there's anything you can't achieve if you put your mind to it. So please, whatever else happens, keep everyone safe. I will, Tataru. I will. Yeah, I love her. I love her. Doof. You to stand? We won't get up to no mischief while you're gone, not too much anyway. We'll keep the city in one piece, don't you worry. Hey, hold up. Look at the way she's standing. Be still, my heart. Well, if it ain't my old friend Twerk, off to face the Archbishop and his cronies, is it? Yeah. I'd love to go and give those bastards a good walloping myself. That snake cherubit especially, but I've got to stay here and keep an eye on things. With the Archbishop gone, some of the poor folk might get it in their heads to do something stupid like storming the pillars. But blood won't get us what we want, and I need to be around to remind them of that in case they forget. No need to worry about us anyway. I'll work with Sir Emmerich to preserve the peace. You just concentrate on settling the score with the Archbishop, eh? I love that we've got a working relationship between the, you know, kind of, I guess, like, unfortunately, like, the lower class and then the, like, you know, the knights and everything. That was pretty nice. Master Ulysses, how good of you to pay me a visit. It feels as if it were only yesterday when first we met here in this chamber. You came to us a fugitive seeking asylum, and now you bear the hopes of our nation upon your shoulders. He would not have told you, but when Orshafont begged me to accept you into our household, he described you as hope incarnate. At the time, I assumed that he was waxing lyrical, as was his wont, but I've come to see that he simply spoke the truth. You are hope, a shining beacon that shall guide the people of Ishgard through the raging snowstorm. A memento. Were my son here, he would have wished to fight at your side in the battle to come. Take care, my friend, and return to us. Love this game. I love this game. Damn, does it pull on my heartstrings. Count Edmond bequeathed to you Lord Orshafont's shield, a noble gesture. We bear the hopes and dreams of full many souls. Let their faith in us be a source of strength and courage as we face our remaining trials. Hope enkindled. The first flight of the Excelsior. So no longer the Enterprise. Work in the Enterprise is nearly complete. Let YSAYLE know to make ready. Is it no longer the Enterprise though? Oh man.
Until but recently, the Ishgardians had kept their doors firmly shut to outsiders. But thanks to you, we have found in them stout allies with whom we may fight to secure the future of the realm. Truly, you are the beacon of hope towards which all men are drawn.
And the women. Don't forget the women are drawn too. I'm sorry. That is very sweet.
Spare us the hyperbole. 'Tis not for praise that we fight.
Estonine, please.
Oh? In light of all we have achieved, I felt it only meet to express my gratitude.
All that we have achieved. Spoken like a true outsider. Until the war is over, we have achieved nothing. The coming battle is a chance to excise the root of this conflict, and by my hand it shall be done. Then you may speak of achievement.
Okay, Estonine, you're being real Estonine right now. We need you to dial it back.
'Twas not mine intent to make light of your struggle. If I have given offense, then I apologize. But if I may speak freely, you would do well to be wary of the eye. Even now, it burns with insatiable hatred, watching unblinking for a sign of weakness. Should you falter for so much as a moment, it will surely consume you.
Save your concern. I will consume the eye ere I let it consume me.
Please don't eat the eye. It's gonna be like a jawbreaker, you know, where you just have to just suck on it for a long time.
"12 be praised. Thou hast not yet set forth.
Hey there, Urianger.
Cross sand and snow have I journeyed, that I might deliver this gift unto thee."
White aura sight. But whence did it come?
To mine amazement, it lay hid amongst Moonbreeder's last effects. 'Twas but blind chance or providence that I did hap to spy it. Let no man claim that my late friend erred for lack of foresight. In the place whither thou goest, servants of darkness do lie in wait. Pray, give unto me thy pledge that thou wilt strike them down and avenge our fallen comrade.
We will. God, it feels almost poetic that it's dawn as we're about to set forth. It feels very poetic. Let us go, twerk. Azys Lla awaits.
Ah, excellent timing. We've just finished our work on the Enterprise. She's so much improved, I've decided to give her a new name to suit. The Enterprise Excelsior. Or simply the Excelsior if pressed for time.
The music. Oh, man. She looks so slick.
Once again, she'll carry Eorzea's protectors into battle. All aboard!
I can do no more than see you off with prayers for your safety and success.
That's all you need, Edmont. That's all. So don't worry about it.
Yet know that wheresoever you may go, my son's spirit goes with you. May the Fury grant you strength.
Just want to give that man a big hug.
Return to us, all of you.
Tataru.
Enterprise Excelsior, engage.
Glad we gave the bad guys like a week or two head start, I feel like, in game time. God, it's massive as we get closer to it.
This is it! Get ready!
Okay, Estinian.
Eye of mine enemy, render unto me thy power!
The line delivery. Come on, Estinian. Come on, boy. Holy smokes. Oh, that's so cool.
No, you will not claim me. I am the master.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on! Yeah!
We're through!
Yeah? Oh, it's the... Oh! The thing is massive. I think we need to take evasive maneuvers.
Chief, we've got an Imperial battleship on our tail. And it's bleeding massive.
Evasive maneuvers!
Damn it! The bastards were waiting for us to open the door for them.
Yeah, of course they were. Of course, of course, of course, of course. Well, what choice did we have, though?
I'm gonna try to shake them. Hang on to something.
God, there's not a lot. You gotta hang on tight.
We're all going to die! Tataru!
Wedge!
She won't take much more of this.
The time is come to use Hydaelyn's gift.
Huh?
Much blood has been spilled in my name.
Huh?
And for what? For a false cause that I created for want of the warmth of companionship.
What?
Saint Shiva, pray Svelga, pray forgive this fool. But even now, I cannot let go of my dream. My dream of a tomorrow in which no child need freeze alone in the snow.
Ooh! What is she doing?
Thank you, pray Svelga.
Is that Azys? What does she mean to do?
O goddess, born of mine own hopes and dreams, for the last time, I beseech you. Fill this vessel with your light. Still the hatred within our hearts and bless us with eternal grace.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, that's so cool! Beautiful, dude. That's stunning.
Farewell, warrior of light. And thank you for showing me the way.
No!
This ether. It was a crystal of light.
It's beautiful.
She, too, was one of Hydaelyn's chosen.
Fare you well, my lady.
Come on, man. Are you feeling the awards yet? Yeah, that's the thing. It's just like we just lost Orshafont. Then after YSAYLE'S just like her wonderful character arc that we were going through. And then like they got us all like super primed up and ready with the moment with Count Edmont giving us Orshafont's shield. So like we're already like a little emotionally vulnerable, and then that just it sucks that it happens. It sucks that they give us these really good characters. Yeah, reminding us of Moonbreeda. They give us these really good characters, and then they do it all very well. Like, you know, it's not like CW drama, trauma porn where it's just killing just for the sake of like killing. Like and it's done in a dumb way. Like, it's done very well. It's done beautifully. And that's what makes it so difficult, is they do it so freaking well. And at times I feel for every painful hit, there's absolute joy. So like, it's okay. I know they do a good job of balance. And that's what you have to balance it. You need highs, you need lows. Orshifant had his moment, and then we got Y'shtola back. You know? Azys just had her moment, and I hope we're gonna get something real, just absolutely amazing after that. I wasn't afraid, and not in the least. Pardon? What smell? Oh god, someone spilled something down my trousers. Wedge. Goddamn comic relief for Biggs and Wedge. I love Wedge, not only because it's a Star Wars name, but because he's a good fucking character. Take on Imperial battleship by yourself? Primal or no, that took some courage. Yeah, it did, Biggs. Yeah, it did. Azys, I can't believe she is gone. The Echo is a gift and a burden both, as you only know too well. Though we walked opposing paths, Iceheart was a worthy woman. Her deeds will not soon be forgotten. To me, it just says a lot. Where Estinian, respectful, super respectful, and like he has been like at the end, the past like little bit. But it's just nice to see him not being edgy in the moment. Phew. I don't know about you, but I'm glad to be back on solid ground, even if said ground is floating in the sky. When that Imperial battleship appeared, I honestly thought we were finished, and we would have been had your friend not arrived when she did. 12 grant her mercy. Brief though our time together was, Azys was a true friend. A gentle soul who fought for her beliefs. She would have made a fine scion. Yeah. What is a scion but one who fights for our cause? Our hopes survive thanks to her sacrifice. Let that be enough. Yet I cannot help but wonder, how came she to know of our presence here? I was curious about that too. From Hraesvelgr, I would wager, he will have felt my channeling of the eye's power. Yeah, it makes sense. It would seem they were able to make peace with one another in the end. She gave her life because she believed in us. We owe it to her to see our mission through. Yup. See that dome-like structure further in? Let's make our way there. I know I can mount up, but like this is just very interesting to like take in the design of it all. God, this is really cool. I love that they did like a different aetheryte design based on just the Olligans. That's really cool. It's really cool.